contemplating this feeling of still being in a liminal space, the space between in a lock of a canal, as the water slowly fills the lock, preparing for a surge forward. The noisy antics of people of the world are held at bay as I sit with the energy and silence. If you are not absolutely out of your mind, excited about your lives, then that's the first step. Absolutely out of your minds, excited about your lives, that's the first step. Get excited about being excited. Fall in love with being in love. Be passionate about the passion you have for life. What is next doesn't matter. I feel the energy moving sideways instead of the expected forward, and of course, if I'm in a lock of a canal, there is no forward movement, nor sideways for that matter. But the energy moves just the same. The trajectory is in every direction, and none at all as I dwell in the stillness of non-doing. Alert for shifts in the energy streams, observing. Dawn light glows through the trees along the ridge behind my house. The rhythm of nature continues. Changes are coming about deep within individuals as the outer structure slowly crumbles. Questioning why we live this way. Looking at our inheritance of false supremacy, suppression, poverty of spirit. The foundation of our society that was built upon unworthiness and delusional arrogance. Can you imagine, really, how powerful you are when you are one of those beings? Vibrating at such a frequency that your light is shining throughout all of the heavens and all of the universe is drawn to you, attracted to you, in alignment to you. Moving towards you because of the excitement you are feeling about being so excited about life. Laughing, singing, playing, dancing. Nothing can stop you from the joy and the happiness that you feel. Nothing could stop you from feeling good because it feels so good to feel good. It's such a happy feeling to be happy. Some are in the lock, holding steady, others are in the chaos of tumultuous earth changes. Others are expressing their fear through arrogant stances, trying to block the flow of change, but they will not be able to. Nothing can stop the flow of the divine feminine energy that is cascading throughout the universe. Grab your surfboard of creativity and ride the joyful currents. Climb onto the white mares at the forefront of the waves of change. Feel the strength in your core as you allow yourself to be just who you are, shadow and light, and ride to victory. The victory is your sense of being, flexible and alert, aware of the shifting tides around you, filled with self-acceptance and inner wisdom. Truth is being revealed within all people. As you look within, as you take a stand in your life, with the beauty of your soul essence fully alive within you, proclaim, I am here. I belong. In this deep moment of truth and individuality is the essence of the oneness. A paradox, you are individual, and you are part of the all. Within individuality and diversity is the essence of Source. The truth as it is revealed will help to remove that which blocks the source of all life from flowing within each and every being. Magnificent beauty shines through all people, all animals, all of nature. See that beauty in yourselves and look for that beauty in one another. This is the next step. If you're wondering what it is, absolute, complete, and total passion for life and passion for the passion that you feel about life. It will heal your body. It will heal your relationships. It will attract to you abundance and love and resources and money and connections and opportunities and richness and anything you could ever want more of. More freedom, more of everything. If you want to heal your body, if you're listening to this saying, yeah, well, maybe at one point in my life when I was younger, or before I had these aches and pains, or before I went through that terrible thing. or before I lost all my money. Oh, well, then we are speaking to you, and we are speaking to you with absolute emphasis. You of all beings can imagine the most incredible quantum leaps because you've been holding yourself in resistance for so long, when all along all you had to do was be in love with being in love with life. To be in love with being in love with yourself, being in love with being in love with all that is here for you, and being passionate about being passionate, being completely satiated about how completely satiated you are. A few weeks ago, I started doing my monthly channeled message and guided meditation telecalls. In that call, as we sat in our circle, I was suddenly aware that unicorns were flying around above us. And they were radiating rainbow light and sparkles. I started to laugh inside because it reminded me of something you'd see in a small child's bedroom, but that was just a self-conscious, somewhat jaded part of myself, and as I let that go, we began to receive the beautiful energy of these unicorns. They were shimmering to us the essence of innocence, joy, and magic. Here is a message that came through from the vastness of being about unicorns. They have come back to the consciousness of humanity to bestow their light on open hearts to help support the growing and expanding energies of love. For what is necessary for the expansion of humanity into true oneness are those very aspects of childlike innocence and joy, which can only exist in an open heart. When you get this, when you just let yourself go and you start singing and you start laughing and you start looking yourself in the eyes and going, you did it. You did it. I love you. You're so amazing. Isn't this fun? Oh my gosh, how wonderful this life is. You can't even imagine the power that has to move the most incredible miracles and magical things and grandest manifestations into your reality right now. You are magnetic on a level as if the whole entire universe is here for you and rigged in your favor because it is. You want to know the next step? Fall in love with being in love with your life. Fall in love with being in love with you. Fall in love with being in love with the freedom you have. Fall in love with being in love with the abundance you have. Fall in love with being in love with the well-being you have, and on and on and on. We have said you can tell what signal the universe is getting from you by what is reflected back to you in your relationships, in your friendships, in your family, and even in technology. But when everyone around you starts going, how is it that you are the happiest person I've ever known? How is it that you are the most blessed person I've ever known? How is it that you are the most beautiful, abundant, incredible, amazing person I have ever known? Well, then you know that the universe is very clearly getting the signal, and beyond that, has already directed everything in all of the universe. Full speed ahead like on a rocket ship propelled in your direction, for the fulfillment of all of your dreams come true. Before you lies your masterpiece, the reality that you have chosen, the miracle that you expected. It's now. It's now. Unicorns became elusive because of the energy of fear that humanity runs in the field of consciousness. But so many humans are rising above that fear and choosing a new path forward of oneness and unity. So, the unicorns are able to come in to assist in this expansion. There are many etheric beings who lived on Earth who went deep within or beyond her realm into other octaves of light. These beings have been kept alive in the consciousness by creative humans who have communed with them and kept their light in their hearts through magical stories and fairy tales. It is a great blessing that the unicorns came to you. Your self-consciousness was smaller than your own innocence and love. Remember this and allow it to expand within you. Sharing this message with love and gratitude. From time to time, we remind you to stand in the perfection of this moment and just for a moment look at how far you have come. While it will appear to be instant manifestation, oh, dear Master, you have been creating this for longer than you can imagine. Your whole life has been preparing for this. Everything until now was leading to this now because this is the time, this is the moment. And after you take all the time, you need to really look at how far you've come every moment of raising your consciousness. And your vibration and choosing love and being in your truth and letting go of the lack and the limitation. And the fear and the separation and letting go of the need to fix and change. To come into the place of pure love, look at how far you've come. Not only is your transformation complete, and not only is your realization complete, your ascension into higher levels of existence and new levels of creation and new manifested realities is here now. Your ascension, your realization, your transformation, it is complete.